YouTube? It's your boy Don's Reacts back with another video. Today we reacting to Mean Tweets NBA edition. Shout out Jimmy Kimmel. This is a whole playlist of videos. Gonna be reacting to them. Please show like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Roll 200 subscribers. Let's get right into it. I don't really watch these night shows like that though. Like, I know what mean tweets are. I've probably seen some of these before because a few times, like, my dad watches it late night and I'd be like, oh, NBA player on there? Okay. I think, is this the show? One of those late night shows. When I was younger, John Cena was on. I think that's Jimmy Fallon. Never mind. But anyway, let's just go ahead and get into the video.
You know, NBA players and personalities tend to be very active on Twitter. And while Twitter does give them an opportunity to connect with their fans, it also opens them up to a lot of criticism. Some people have no problem tweeting terrible things to celebrities, and it hurts.
And most of them are eggs. They have no picture. That's what I'm gonna call y'all that with no picture. I'm gonna call y'all eggs. Or like y'all use a rapper, NBA Youngboy, or Polo G. Well, most of NBA Youngboy as your profile picture. Why does all the trolls have to be NBA Youngboy fans though?
So tonight, we asked some of the folks working in and around the NBA to read some of the most unpleasant tweets ever written about them for a special NBA edition of Mean Tweets.
What's the difference between Ron Artest and Metta World Peace? Nothing.
What's the difference?
They are both huge pieces of
Dang. Stupid kid Sean. Bo, Jimmy Kimmel left the people's ads on the screen. That's wild. So it's like, if it's a fan, if let's say somebody mean tweets at LeBron, a bunch of the LeBron fans could go at whoever's head and start just going berating them to make them delete Twitter. That's wild.
Has anyone noticed that Chris Paul has Michael Jackson's original nose?
I don't understand.
Is it me or does Rajon Rondo look like that turtle named Franklin?
You do look like a
Bill
turtle.
Simmons looks like the type of guy who will watch you sleeping.
What does that even mean?
Suck my duck, Matt Barnes. I think you meant to say.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Spell check, buddy.
Is a vampire.
Who's
Mark
this?
my words.
Blake Griffin is still ugly as.
Dang, y'all gonna do my man's Blake like that?
Who's that from?
Japoo.
Andre Iguodala sucks gazelle.
You know, looking at these names, not as Kobe. R.P. Kobe, man. But I'm pretty sure, looking at the names of some of these accounts, they got to be like burners for people. Like, they dare not talk to these people like that on their real account, but Kobe, man. R.P. Kobe.
Remember when Kobe Bryant used to dunk and it wasn't a surprise? Now every time he dunks, it's a big deal. Yeah, I remember that. Greg Anthony looks like a young person in costume as a grandfather. Okay.
You and that Buick commercial, you know you don't fit in that Buick. That's what we mean.
DeAndre Jordan doesn't look like he knows how to read.
He just read that pretty well.
I just read that, you idiot. You can't lie. Amari Stoudemire looks homeless.
Jalen Rose, you're not very good at your new job. Your command of the language is poor. Your analysis is subpar. Your inferiority to your peer. Whatever.
He's a good analyst. Like, from what I used to see, he was when I used to watch like ESPN or whatever. What channel was he on? ESPN. When I used to see him, he was pretty cool.
I would kill my parents if they named me Paul George. That's an ugly ass name.
Damn. And your name.
Dwight Howard wears panties with leg warmers.
Oh, they blurred out that name. Why?
Jeremy Lin need to get the weight room.
Spelled his name wrong.
You need to get the spell check.
Five. Spelled Jeremy and
DeAndre Jordan sucks my.
I put 2 blue Swarovski gems on my head, and I swear to God, it looks just like Bill Simmons. Well, thank you.
Michael Carter Williams is all hype. Dude is straight up awful.
Is he wrong though? At the time, I'm pretty sure this one during his rookie year, like he was hyped up. Imagine your first game of your NBA career being your peak. I thought I was high on him based off that first game. But was I wrong? I was high on him, like, cause the NBA, well, they still do, had this big fascination with tall guards. And his first game, I'm like, this dude gonna be the truth. Then the next person, Dante Exum, I was pretty high on him as well, cause I wasn't as high as they was calling that man Australian Kobe. That was wild. Kobe was my favorite player. How dare you compare anybody to Kobe? But yeah, they was.
Chris Paul has Rice Krispie. He not legend.
Chris Humphries. You.
I was like, if I'm on the mean tweets and I'm going at Chris Humphries, I would probably bring up Kim Kardashian.
You're so pathetic. Seriously.
But that is kind of a
kill
local.
yourself,
I don't.
please. XX.
Nate Robinson can't do a pick and roll properly. He can't see over anybody. Technically, that's true.
Stephen Curry's facial hair is a little.
Look at
puny.
Curry, man.
And while we're on the subject, your teeth need some work.
I don't pay attention to his teeth, but yeah, the facial hair you gotta get like me, Curry.
DeMarcus Cousins is an emotional lesbian.
Facts. Facts. That's good. He can't even say that. He knows.
If anything ever happens to the guy that does the voice of Cookie Master,
what can you do? Sound like you
I can sleep at night, knowing we have Dikembe Mutombo as a backup.
I can see it. I can see it.
I'm convinced Magic Johnson has approximately 73 teeth in his mouth.
People say LeBron flops. Have you ever seen this little French woman named Tony Parker? French woman.
Wesley Matthews complains about every foul. Just go eat donuts on the bench, you fat. Fat 6% body fat.
Can we make a special called I Hate Jalen Rose? Because
why y'all be hating on Jalen Rose so much, man? How can you hate on him?
Jalen Rose?
Jimmy Butler looked so ugly, bruh. Looked like a face you put on a totem pole, bruh. Looking like a tiki mask, bruh.
Jeremy Lin is worth probably a half jar of mustard pickles.
Probably not even a half jar now.
You're worth a half jar of mustard pickles.
Reggie Miller can't dress for
His fits.
Really?
His fits.
Draymond Green looked like Donkey from Shrek.
he probably laughed because he get
Zach
that a lot.
Randolph is not so much in basketball shape. Rather, he is a basketball shape. Yes, I just called him fat. Hashtag sports. Side.
Mark Jackson is easily the most annoying voice on television. Well, then there's Jeff Van Gundy.
Yo.
Wait,
Jeff
was that
Van Gundy.
so? Is that more of a diss at Jeff or is it a diss at Mark Jackson or both? I mean, well, technically it would be both. So you could have had them sitting side by side.
LOL.
But somebody said he's a fool. That could be because, you know, people be like, oh, he's a fool when they say he's funny. That's like down south. That's what we say a lot of times. Like, hey, bruh, fool, man. Or he crazy. Or loco, you know? Got to get my Spanish audience up. But yeah, depends on the context.
Andrew Bogut is so ugly. He might be the infamous Bigfoot. Well, guess we found him.
Imagine the damage Steph Curry would be doing in the NBA if he didn't have such a girly name. Hashtag change it to Steve. Steve's a terrible name. Oh, shoot, that's my coach's name.
Steve Curry. That sounds too close to Steve Kerr.
He looks like that uncle at a cookout that sticks his fork in your plate. Well, I think that sharing is caring, so you, Joey Fly.
Goodbye, Blake Griffin, you soft ginger hair-colored Lindsay Lohan freckled-faced two-headed bitch. Take your ass home, bitch. Wow, all caps, huh? Maybe we're throwing some lowercase next time.
Nah, he's yelling at you.
I still have no idea how Jalen Rose has a job. He looks like he sells bootleg DVDs at the barbershop.
I can see that though. I can see
One day,
that.
Klay Thompson is going to leave the house without remembering to attach his goatee that he bought from Party City, and it will be awkward.
Does anyone know what Blake Griffin is? Did Morgan Freeman and Carrot Top impregnate an Amazon, or what happened?
Andre Iguodala has the worst body language of anyone in the NBA. If he got $1 for every dirty look he made, he'd have another 80 million.
Russell Westbrook looked like Jar Jar Binks.
Is it bad that I don't know who Jar Jar Binks is?
I don't know who that is, but sure.
Pretty sure Reggie Miller's ears provide Wi-Fi.
Hey.
Oh my God, they do!
Doc Rivers' voice is ashy as hell. Put some lotion on those voice cords, bro.
Oh!
Magic Johnson looks like a bald, black John Travolta.
Shaq is a fat-ass old man that your mother loves very dearly.
Dang, you ain't had
Have
to
you
do
ever
it
been
like that.
downloading something online and halfway through it just froze and couldn't go anywhere? Think Steph Curry's puberty.
You do look like a kid.
DeAndre Jordan, you can suck 1 million per second and yourself until you die, you piece of butt.
And his name is If DeAndre Does It.
I just have a fun. That sound exactly like Dikembe Mutombo speaking in his native tongue.
Zach LaVine looks like the type of guy that tries his girlfriend's bra on in college as a joke, but kind of liked it.
I bet DeAndre Jordan is so bad at free throws because his eyes are so close together.
His eyes are normal distance apart, ain't it?
You and your pineapple head Mike Conley. That's the look I was going for. Pineapple.
Personally, I think Paul George could be traded for like half a bag of saltine crackers.
Dang.
The dopest thing about Karl Anthony Towns is that he looks like a gigantic, extraordinarily athletic baby.
Devin Booker
He said extraordinary, so that can't be too much of a diss.
Jay Williams is a perfect studio analyst. His left eye is looking at his co-host while his right eye is looking into the camera.
If you look up the word douche in the dictionary, you'll see a picture of Hitler, but in the picture, he's holding up a photo of Karan Butler.
All right, come on, man. That's truly harsh right there.
Doc Rivers' hairline, foo-foo as hell. That's just his forehead, wrinkled up.
Tell Walt Frazier to sit his old pork chop, sideburns, ass down.
Michelle Beadle's hair looks like it hasn't been washed since the late 90s. Well, technically, not all this is even my hair, so maybe it hasn't.
Pretty sure Joel Embiid has the IQ of a squirrel. Okay.
James Harden always looks like he's just about to lead the Israelites through the Red Sea.
Magic Johnson becoming GM is just another reminder that any stupid person can do anything they set their mind to.
He's not.
I don't think Shaq is dumb, but he sure sounds like it.
No.
Why you, Carl, man? Why you had to be the one lame who? We all know what it said. The person probably called him a pedo or something. Had to be, man. Why you had to be the man? That just killed the mood. I'ma just go ahead and end the video off there. Please try to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Roll 200 subscribers, and I'm out, man. Peace.